Ancient gear catapult. While you control no monster, target a face up target control, destroy it, and if you choose, bear summon ancient gear monster from your deck, ignoring its summoning condition. Bash this card from your grave, target a face up target.
I'll continue the Black Mage job quests.
Do it. That's
Finally interesting. Let me.
Finally interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, man. After seeing how some of the job quests can be, I'm like, yeah, Black Mage, not that great. It's
yeah.
I mean, it has some good moments.
Yeah. I mean, after the gas, that's fucking what's it called? Arcanist.
Oh yeah, Arcanist was pretty good. Yeah. Arcanist, I'd say Automator was good too, but like Arcanist was really awesome. Dark Knight was awesome as well, probably the best one so far. Ninja was really good too. Ninja and Thief, those were like a great combo. And then you compare it with Black Mage, it's like, okay, there's some interesting elements here, but like it's mostly just like we're preparing for a ritual and nothing else is happening. And then on the second one, it's like, oh, there's this weird Black Mage hooded guy, and there's this cop that's trying to stop you from doing black magic, and it all comes down to finding some chimera. It's like, okay.
Meanwhile, Summer is like, we're going to find this ancient.
Yep. And then we're gonna
like
cast
we're going to literally find out the secrets of the fucking the secrets of our fucking planet and shit.
Amazing.
and like we're just like, this is peak fiction. And then you go to the scholar's side, like, huh, let me change my hat real quick. And the scholar's side is like, what the fuck happened to these dudes from 800 years ago?
Yeah.
Like, interesting shit is cooking over that if you have a book, man.
Yeah. You're totally right. And there's a fucking funny moments with the Lalafell guy. Lalafell warrior. And the Tomberry is great. It, like, Black Mage had such potentials. Like, why are we like exploring the void and doing stuff, you know, like void related stuff? Why are we just like going back to this one place that has this ritual place and then not doing any black magic stuff? Like, it doesn't make any sense. At least the fight was cool this time, so it's getting interesting. Let's get to it. $2,300 years since Shatoto founded black magic. Whoa. Such a long stretch of time that I'm surprised there are even like any like inscriptions left. Like, who preserved this? Right? And if it was preserved for like other black mages that came after her, like how are you sure it wasn't tailored with? Like, they didn't like change it, you know, over time. Oh, he's back! I was just talking about him, the freaking cop guy I said. The conjurer. Zaya Nelia. And Mayo, I would like nothing more than to catch up on old times. I come bearing grave tidings. My friends pray lend me your aid. Oh, if isn't our favorite Gubu headed here, I would have thought the seventh hell would freeze over before you cast your lot with purveyors of destruction. What have you done to deserve the honor of your groveling? Grovelly.
Ah!
I like how Lalai's name is Lalai, so it's easy to remember if you're not a Lalafell. It's just Lala, and then an I at the end.
I've...
Heart of Grace, clones, has been swerved from the last series. Ricky Hammer tells me even as we speak. Oh no, golems! You know the fights that you do against the Warriors of Darkness, where LSA creates the fucking Ether Sword? Have you ever tried to like let the Black Mage cast the final spell there?
No.
I wish I did, because I wanted to see what spell he would cast. I forgot to take a look. What that motherfucker casts Terraflare, that would be sick. Oh, okay, so they need our help. Oh no, Chachoto is appearing. This uncostly bull's cap weighing her down. I think it's so funny that she just hates the wizard hat. It's just like, why does this girl keep wearing this freaking hat? Is that why she's so dumb? She said Gooboo's, just like a lie. Oh, why is he back to being a cop? What the hell? He's like, I am most grateful for your aid, do not get me wrong, but there is anything that you and Lalai have been keeping from me, mark my words, I will hear of it in full when our task is done. I don't have to report to you, what the fuck? Let us black mages rock. I'm just thinking about this in like the ninja quest. Like there would be no freaking like warrior guy who's just like, oh, you have to report to me everything you do, because or else you will be arrested. They just wouldn't care. Neither the thieves would, right?
And the thieves is looking at him and he's like, are you serious?
Exactly. In the thieves quest, there's literally squabble.
He comes back the next day and the fucking entire hideout is empty.
No clues. Like, why do you black mages have to like deal with this guy? What the hell? Suspicious stone. That is very funny that because Umbral Soul is an ability, not an ability, is a weapon attack spell. It gets affected by ley lines. That's quite hilarious. Oh yeah, I need to check. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to check it.
I believe in
forgot
you, brother
the-
man.
Huh?
Sorry, what?
I'm going to the doctor to check my ear. Me hearing like a buzzing sound. My left ear.
Buzzing?
Yeah.
Not like a high pitched sound?
No, it's not high pitched. It's buzzing.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I don't know. He'll check. I forgot the address though. I have to look it up before tomorrow. This is gonna be in the morning.
Oh, okay. I was like, you're going today? What the fuck? What doctor works today?
No, I wish he did because I want to get it fixed, right?
Oh, okay.
I tried to get it done yesterday, but it doesn't work on Saturday. I'll just check the address real quick. I'm not sure, since I did it through the phone, I'm not sure the website has it.
Dude. You hear this fucking guy yapping, bro?
No, I have the stream sound off.
Okay. No worries.
Alright. the actress. Damn. What?
Bro, he is butchering these names, man. I'm just gonna wait until he's done. I'm not listening to this. This fucking guy, dude. I'm not listening to this guy, man. Holy crap.
Okay. We are doing a class that is like world saving now. Finally.
I gotta throw something out. Give me a second.
Alright. Do you mean to say that you predicted this threat would come over 2,000 years ago, mind you, and devised an incantation for the sole purpose of allowing it to return to us in our time of need? That's exactly it? I believe I already said precisely that. Of course, I did not do it entirely on my own. The spell would have been lost to history if crazy old Kukuruka and dug it up when he did and recorded for posterity. Nice. Dear little Ally and Christina also played their parts as well. Oh, how wonderful it is when one's followers, against their natural tendency perhaps, manage not to make an utter mess of things. I must admit, the whole story still strikes me a bit far-fetched. I mistrust neither your motives nor your skill, Lady Shatoro. But as I here charged with the protection of this wood, I don't leave this master to you alone. I will accompany you and offer what aid I can. But first let us return to Uda. I would hear more of the plan you propose before we take action. Must you?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back. I just promise you when I get in your A. Now come along, my puppets. I have a realm to save and you're going to help me. Let's go! We're doing realm saving stuff. Let's do this. Womp. 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 I should probably start Stormblood so I can get some equipment. A few pieces of equipment that will help me in these quests. It's more likely to level me up to 64 as well. Nintendo 64. Oh, she's bringing up the astrologians. In your spare time, might you not ask your astrologian friends if they have any recent calculations in a comet's path? How does she know about the astrologians?
Who?
Shatoto.
Chatoto.
She has been asleep technically for 2,300 years. And no one mentioned astrologians to her. How does she know an astrologians guild even exists?
Well, you see, there's a funny little game called Final Fantasy XI.
They have astrologians there?
Yes.
Okay, but how does she know the practice continued for 2,300 years? That's the thing.
She doesn't fucking.
She's just
know.
asking. Yes.
She's asking. She's
Yeah.
like, do they exist? She's like, yo, what do they think about this shit? Have they seen this shit, bro?
Yeah, she even says, I have no reason to doubt the accuracy of my own, of course, but I was working off 2 millennia old data. She's just saying astrologian as if we know what it is. Okay, as you wish, forgive me for being forward, but I might inquire as to the well-being of our mutual friend Lalai. She's still in there somewhere, yes? Yeah, she's fine. She's enjoying short respite. I'm due for a nap myself. Alright, she's gonna go to sleep. Shadow, mother of the art that brought the great floods upon us, has she truly returned to deliver us from doom?
Alright. Alright. Yo, 40th place Yugi Moto? Damn it. I need to know if my boy Corbin made it, bro. Alright. Please. I need you to say Corbin D. Luffy, please.
Me?
No, fucking this old guy reading these names that made top 64. Please. Corbin D. Luffy. Please. Please. Please.
Oh, dude, we're bringing back everyone for this quest.
Farouk?
Kukuruka has to come back. He's gotta come back. Oh yeah, we're gonna stop a meteor, bro. We better have like a silly fight against a meteor. Like it's just a meteor coming down slowly and we have to damage it. Thunder 4? Yo! I got Thunder 4. I gotta take a look at how this looks.
He's actually on the bubble. That's so funny. Alright, please. Corbin D. Lewis, bro. Just say the words.
The
Say the
Lewis.
incantation. No, his last name is Lewis, yeah. That's why he's been making the joke of Luffy the entire day.
I see. Do I have... That's a rapier. Those are knives. Samurai blade.
Come on.
I'm gonna get the samurai level 60 weapon. Just so I can spend some tombstones.
How the fuck did you get outplaced by Ancient Gear Golem?
What do you mean, bro?
Are you fucking
Isn't
kidding
Ancient
me?
Gear Golem sick?
Yeah. Yeah, show me the blog. I want to look at the Yu-Gi-Oh blog. MP. Holy shit, please. Wait, what?
That's right. I don't have that. Oh, it's Arcanist Grimoire.
Oh my fucking god, it's Jawari Da, dude. Bruh.
Oh, I have the Shire Codex.
No way. No fucking shot. He dropped out of What the fuck? Dude?
Whew. I don't know if I have the grits to go through more Curious Gorge missions right now.
I don't got the grit, bro.
Dark Knight could be cool. I think I'm fine with that. I kind of want to do MSQ though.
Alright, bro. I'm gonna go touch grass before
Do it.
Evo gets started. See ya.
See ya. Oh, before you go. Oh, never mind. I guess I'll wait and see. Checking the Cabal. I mean, I could do this. This be pretty interesting so far. And this does count as Stormblood. The Wake of Death. White Mage has been pretty cool too. Not bad. Not that good, but not that bad. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I guess I'll just do leveling a little bit. I want to play the game. You know what I mean? I want to play. So, let's just do this. What kind of dungeons gonna get? Or a scry. Hopefully I don't get freaking Brave Flux again. Apple. Oh yeah, I came here to see the Black Mage spell. Let's check that out. Oops. Monkey. Wait, I need to... Oh my god, I need to get out of combat. I'm gonna lose it. Why do we have to get so far? Again? Alright. Very cool. I think it's kind of fun actually to play at this level. His sound effects are really good. There we go. Anyone needs loot? What's that shit? Easy peasy. I'll save the firefly. Hold on. Oh yeah, the treasure chest. We're missing our ninja. Where is she? that reprise will work. Alright. Boss. Let's watch a cutscene. Can I double weave this? Hell yeah. Watch me dodge these. And a dodge. Yeah, this worked. I want that, that's for sure. Better shoot too. these shoes the ones we have for a reason. Struggles. A lot of management that you have to do every time you change performance. How about we continue MSQ? That's what I want to do. So, to do. Oh yeah, there was a quest in here. A mysterious masked stranger. Time has come, warrior of light. Must move against the warring triad now or suffer the consequences. The seas cracked and the icons stir. Can they be allowed to awaken and resume their titanic conflicts? To be alike to the coming of a second calamity. You, Christian, represent our best hope of eliminating these strands. I don't remember who you are. Instead, the very act of entering the continuum facility itself represents their unique challenges. So unique, in fact, I struggle to locate individual directions and talents to surmount them. Were it not for the impressively diverse connection of your fellow signs, I might still be searching. Happily, however, they were able to furnish me suitable candidates. Long of you and your Echo Blessed companions, all the pieces we need to proceed with this deadly game or raid upon the board. Victory hinges upon no less than the total destruction of the Warning Triad. We must also wear the interference of those who covet the elegance, primal harnessing technology as people courses blindly, the grasping hand of the Garlean Empire and its family agents. Ignorant meddling of the Empire we reserve only to hasten the Icon's awakening, and it is my master's desire that the Triad be dispatched before Imperial forces delve too deeply. Within your leaders to the wakefulness, the Icon Sephiroth shall be your first adversary. Ooh, make your preparations, and join me on the flagship in Azizla, we shall speak further there. I will be right back. It's promised. Yeah. Alright, let's continue. I don't remember. I don't know when it's located. Or who his master is. Why is bro wearing a mask? Oh. Was he involved with the bloodshot spine stuff? Is this law? So many side quests, man. Just in this area, there's like so many. Can we go inside? This is the place where lights. Here you'll find the continuous accelerated entities of incalculable power like chains. Their fathomless energies siphoned away by alien devices. As I warned you, Sephiroth poses the most immediate threat. His streaming mind drifts perilously close to the consciousness. Thus must his discretion be our first concern. Your fellow science will be joining us unknown, accompanied by the uniquely talented individual of whom I spoke. From what I gather, the two of you are already well acquainted. That's right, alright. Let's continue us inside. We meet before the doors of the containment facility. The containment facility contains somebody. Cutscene time. Alright. Not being waiting long, I trust. We are eager to lend whatever cooperation we may to your mission, Cristiano. It is an honor to meet you, Hellas, as I know only one Mikote Cyan. You must be Archon Ishtola, meaning your diminutive companion is Mistress Cryo of the Students of Podesian, correct? Who are you calling diminutive? I knew it. Diminutive. Perhaps there's been some mistake. I assumed it was for my knowledge and not my stature that you requested my assistance. The mistake is mine. My apologies if I had given no offense. Mayhaps it would be best if we proceed directly to the matter of our objectives. Oi! Is this huge bitch? Heard the news that Biden's not in the race anymore. Or in the elections. Your adversary is the Icon Sephiroth of the Orion Triad, otherwise known by the historians of Alag as the Fiend. He was the patron. Does he appear in 6, right? Yeah. He was once the patron deity to a tribe of tree-like beings native to Miracidia. but was subdued by the Allegan Empire after a lengthy war of attrition. After his defeat, he was imprisoned for use as a source of power. Even now, Sephiroth is neither truly living. Oh, so this isn't the primal, or is it a primal? Because if it's the same one, right? His mind bound in a dream while his body's energies are harnessed by Allegan technologies. The explanation for his failure to dissipate into ether lies in his restraints. His ingenious devices serve not only to bind him, but to continuously regenerate his corporeal form. Meaning it would be all but impossible to banish him while said restraints are in place. He has removed them, however, we risk allowing an unfathomably powerful and doubtless vengeful icon. It's not a primal, it's an icon. So this is the real deal. It's just like in 16 icons. It seems we have no choice but to divide our forces. One team must locate the controls to Sephiroth's shackles and disable them, while the other stands ready to destroy him at the moment of his awakening. Most succinct assessment, Mistress Cryo. While I was aware that the Echo provided you with uncanny insight, I did not expect you to intuit the core of my strategy quite so swiftly. I mean, it seems kinda obvious. If only my gift offers such detailed analysis, which is to say it doesn't. I merely took it upon myself to learn as much about the Triad's imprisonment as I could before coming here. It will be Christina and I, after all, who enter the Icon's den. Indeed, given the nature of our adversary, none save those under the aegis of the Echo should be permitted to enter the contained facility. The risk of primal influence is too great. Well, that's settled then. I will disable the restraints, and Kristanoa and her gifted adventure friends will welcome Sephiroth back into the waking world. Better than her gifted. So this is confirmed not a single player fight in story. Welcome Sephiroth back into the waking world. Better than the other way around, I'd say. Considering our respective fields of expertise, and of course, my diminutive stature. Joke's on you, I'm a little bit taller than you. Right. This time I had a little chat with the Dark Keeper over there. Blip. Activating verification systems. Lifting access restriction to Triad control. I had no idea the Bodasian curriculum was so comprehensive. When we locate the controls for Sephiroth's restraint, I shall gladly leave their operation to you. When we locate the controls, mayhap my words weren't clear. Only those blessed with the Echo may safely enter the facility. Your concern for my sanity is touching, but unnecessary. Suffice it to say, I am in no danger of falling under the Icon's sway. Blip bloop. Warning. Verification systems detect multiple unauthorized vessels entering restricted airspace. Security system engaging intruders. This is gonna be a dungeon. The Garleans. Come, Yudienge. We must keep the Imperials occupied. We too should be on our way, gods. I would be lying if I said I wasn't slightly terrified. But I can't very well leave every deadly test to you, science. Technically a science now. According to the histories, Sephiroth was immense in both size and strength, mighty enough to rout even the implacable armies of the Allegans. And that more than once. To cut a long story short, we have to get this right. I should do my best not to wake the Icon up too much, as my grandfather always used to say of certain little monsters. Get them up and get them moving while their brains are still abed. Continuing Bay S1T7. No accessible. Let's do this. Let's do this, bro. Let's see if none of the boys are awake at this time. I wonder if Red would like to play. I wonder if he's here. guess I'll do it solo. Or not solo. With party fighter, party whatever. Oh, it's a trial. Oh, that's Sephiroth? 10 minutes wait time. Big wait time, but it's fine. I'll wait, and then I'll be doing Mesa requests while waiting. Now it's a man with a great deal on his mind. Right, Weist?
The question is,
Yes.
how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal?
Let's sit back.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Yes, sir.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
Aldin? I thought it was Aldin.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lise. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea. However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lise's, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
Little Alamigo or current Alamigo? Or old Alamigo, I guess.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
Alright.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Nah, it's gonna be us.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
That's why I'm here. Look at my rings though. They look sick. As if you have to ask. Ah, my hands!
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
Let's go.
I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Oh.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well.
Weren't you stuck? Weren't you stuck? You stuck
I
up
have
there?
spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll...
Dealing with Sephiroth.
But we will need someone to keep an eye on things. I trust you have no objections?
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
They will free you sometime from... Someday you'll be
Capable
freed
as
from the
my
Waking
learned friend
Sands.
undoubtedly is. There are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
You know, it doesn't really serve a lot of narrative purpose saying stuff like that, like, oh, I'm gonna stay, or I'm gonna go back to the Waking Sands. Like, there has to be a narrative purpose for them to announce where they'll be, you know? And if there is, then that's cool. But if there isn't, it's like, oh no, he really just went back to the Waking Sands and he's not part of the story. Like, why did he even say that? Like, just so you can be like, wait, where's the rest of the party? And you know, just so the person understands that not everyone went to the place. Like, they could have just not showed up to the meeting, right? But I guess it makes more sense to them for them to show up and then announce that they can't do anything. I don't know. Even the tower has her limits, so I have taken it upon myself to assist her in managing communication with various organizations and members in their fields. Rio and the others are counting on us for support after all. Gosetsu. You're ready, Shadow Walker! There can be no turning back once we depart! Almost there's but one thing that remains undone. Me and Phidia would have given anything for a chance to liberate her homeland. Were she still with us, I know she'd be the one leading the way. I forgot she was from El Amigo. In our absence, Trianger and Trancred will handle administrative affairs. Continue to coordinate your operations with Eliane and the others. And report to them directly should you receive word of primal activity. Aye aye, Captain. You can count on us. There's no going back once we cross this bridge, and the gods only know what awaits us on the other side. Sister, please, you never know who might be listening, and more importantly, we have our own mission to attend to. If you're too busy thinking such thoughts, you're liable to get us both killed. What is she gonna say? Even as bit players, it shows such passion, such fervor. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be a bit player too, or better yet, play with their... Of course. Well said, Hori. Every man to his purpose, and let us not doubt ours. Spirits, Cotonette spirits, even if we are not more than bit players in their tale, we must do our utmost to support the senior science and Christian most of all. But Mimi's absence would be keenly felt for some time, that we had the strength to aid others in his stead. You guys just gotta start gapping. Just become stronger. I don't know. Alright. What will become of our homelands? I know not what to think of this endeavor. We're 10 years younger, nay 5. I would not hesitate to join Lady Yugiri and Lord Gosetsu in their fight for freedom. So it's finally happening. Don't tell anyone, but I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Only a bit, mind. I'll be fine once we get going. Hopefully. Okay, it's still the same person. You remember Nago, don't you? The messenger who brought word of the Griffin's attack on Beosaur's war. Yeah. Well, she left not long ago, maybe having made a full recovery. If you see her in Garabunia, be sure to send my love. I'm sure we'll see her. I'm still waiting.
Ready, my friend?
Yes. Yes.
Well then, Tataru, I leave the rising
Also, I haven't
stones in
checked
your
if my
capable hands.
microphone is fine.
Don't
let me
worry,
do that.
Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Nope, it wasn't at 100%. It always does that. Randomly changes its volume.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
Domino is a whole ass country. That's gonna take a little bit to liberate.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary.
Let's go.
Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship.
Alright, I don't know how to do this fight. Damn, he looks fierce.
Disabling Sephiroth's restraints now. Good luck.
Damn. So look at me. Whoa. What is happening? sick! Collective unconscious! Woo! Oh, wrong place. What the fuck is that? Whoa. Oh, okay, I can't step on that. I don't know why I thought I had to step on that. Alright. Last one. Alright, cutscene time. This is 100% not a voice cutscene, 100%. You did it. I've seen you in action before, but never anything that big. Les kept telling me to run, but I just couldn't tear myself away. I don't think I blinked once during the whole battle. A hero tried and true. If only I had possessed such strength. Don't make this about yourself. Shtola, this is Cryo. I couldn't eliminate it. Oh, if only you could have seen it. Cristana gave Sephiroth the mother of all rude awakenings. And your distraction was perfect. We encountered not a single Imperial soldier. Yes, understood. Let's swap trails at the rising stones then. On our path to the control chamber, we discovered a number of dormant trolls. It seemed the Machines that preserve their forms also hold them in a state of torpor. We need to fear them summoning a bit other DNA. In short, our work here is done. For the present at least. Let's go home, shall we? Matching up our walks. Someone is looking. Are they gonna show us? The hell? Reglovon Hydras. Your sensors are sharp, young one. I am Reglovon Hydras, legatus of the 6th Legion, and it would seem that the damnable woman and her accomplice have led me a merry dance through the thickest of this infernal island's defenses. To think that I pursued them. I shall withdraw for now. My lesson learned. Doubt it. Guardians never learn. You covet the means to enslave primals, but in your headlong dash to control that which you do not understand, you show less wisdom than the very beast tribes that summon them. I have no interest in crossing blades with children. Live, grow strong, and mayhap one day you will warrant my attention. We came running back! I looked back and you weren't there. Did something happen? Not of consequence. I mistook a shadow for a man. Just where are you hiding beneath that mask of yours? A longing for hope, an appetite for power, a lingering sense of regret. And do I detect a desire to test your strength against a certain hero? Is that what your gifts tell you? No, those were just wild guesses, but I wonder if some few of my words didn't strike close to the mark. Or mayhap more than a few. Be at ease, Unokalahai. I have no supernatural ability to read minds. The echo simply allows me to comprehend, regardless of language, that which a fellow being would have me know. You do not mask your heart as you do your countenance. That was a performance then, a ruse to uncover my true nature. I see, I shall have to keep my wits about me. Confirmed teenager. I just want to see the entrance to this because I never thought of going down here. Cool. Ooh, there's like a barrier. See? This is kind of sick. Sphinx. Alright. We're gonna go back to the Rising Stones. The stones do rise. Do-do-do. Entrance to the solar. Entrance to the solar. So, Warrior of Light, how did it feel to strike down so great a foe? You must tell me more of the experience our meeting with your colleagues is concluded. Alright, let's meet up. Through thine all-surpassing skill at arms, do we not take our first step in ridding the star of the warring triads' baleful presence, and in such wise do we lessen the burden bequeathed unto us by the vainglory of a log. Know, however, that the true icons which remain are thought equal in might to Sephiroth. It may and may yet exceed him. Ere thou proceed, I would counsel thee to marshal thy strength, and give careful thoughts to thy preparation. Assuming the Guardians afford us the luxury of time, even now they grasp for the means to dominate primals, blind to technology's potential for calamity. I think they know. My master taught me that the entity known as Sephiroth was this world's first sacred tree, elevated to godhood by the belief of its worshippers. There is no power more fearsome than that born of unconditional faith and unbending ideal. 'Tis plain your master found in you a willing student. Tell me, was it he who taught you of elegance, technology, potential for calamity, or are those your own words? 'Twas but a figure of speech, nothing more. When last we met, I thought I caught a glimpse of the boy behind the mask, but it would seem your defenses are firmly back in place. Must you persist with this infuriating veil of secrecy? I for one would very much like to know who this master of yours is, amongst other things. As long as our purposes align, what matters my affiliation? It matters a great deal. I do not ask out of idle curiosity. If we are to fight as comrades, we need to be able to trust each other. On which note, I should apologize for my earlier trickery. It was merely an attempt to get to the heart of an enigmatic companion. Truth be told, I was rather glad you reacted as you did. No person of your age has any business being calm and aloof all of the time, much as you might wish to be. Anyway, we had best be off. Do send word if there are any further developments. I agree with Cryo. Just standing there, T-posing, A-posing. A companion. Now am I? Quest complete. Alright, another quest already. Oh, 2 quests! English like this. Oh, is this a hard version? So before you were like in a position to banish Sephiroth, I came across a certain relic, and I believe it would be put to best use in your hands. Zoop! It's an elegant device of the kind used to store information. In this case, the record of the furious conflict that took place on the shores of Merecidia between the Icon Sephiroth and the forces of Alag. Should you present the tombstone to the verification node outside Triad Control, the node system will analyze the various aspects of the conflict and create for you a false icon against which you can train. Puts on glasses. Consider it a sort of mock battle that presumes a Sephiroth was broken free of his shackles. If I understand its workings correctly, the node should also be capable of manifesting a far stronger incarnation of the icon. This would mimic the catastrophic consequences were Sephiroth ever to absorb an additional source of energy, say, by defeating another member of the Warring Triad. A compelling challenge for a warrior of your ability, yes. Excuse me. I am not a warrior. I'm a black mage. Right now, at least. You need not possess Mr. Cryo's knowledge of the elegant technology to begin this particular battle. Simply present the tombstone to the node on the flagship and then follow the orb's instructions. I hope the experience brings you valuable insight. Warrior of Light. Alright. He has another one? Who the hell's that? Oh, that's Mr. Guy, man. Forgot his name already. Legatus, not Legatus, but all of them are Legatus for me, kinda. A Trouble Warrior of Light. The sixth Legion will not soon surrender its pursuit of elegant technology. What was that sound? Well, it is true that the 6th suffered heavy losses in attempting to breach Azizla defenses. The Legion is still very much a force to be reckoned with. Left to his own device, it will not be long before the Legatus moves to... Excuse the interruption, but a call to... Oh, that was the link pearl? But a call to this link pearl can only come from one of your fellow Scions. Arcanishtola, what news? And you're quite certain they have broken through? Yes, of course, we shall leave immediately. We seem to think I fear most has come to pass. The Guardians have succeeded in dispelling the barrier Rianger placed upon the entrance to the search facility. Once intercepted, destroy them before they acquire the means to control primal entities. Arcanishtola regrets to reassemble at the scene of the intrusion. Pray depart at once. I will join you when I have informed the other Scions of this development. Okay, they're both at Abalachian Spine, so that's perfect for me. Let's go back there. Zoop. To right. Is there a faster way to travel there though? No. Straight line usually is the fastest, but I think there are teleports somewhere. But I think they teleport me around, and there's only one teleport that takes me up there. Need to hold on to this cotton yarn, do I? There are things here that I don't think I need to be holding on to anymore for my craftsman's. I kinda have enough. Actually, maybe not enough of high potions for... There's a better one. No, max potion isn't better. The recast is kinda long. But it is a lot more HP. It is a very long recast though. I'm forgetting this tool letter. This is still good. Rock salt for cooking. Oh, they're in different spots. I'll complete this quest first. I don't want that Sphinx to attack me. Alright. Activating verification systems, combat simulation requests knowledge awaiting tombstone data. It appears to be not more than a simple stone. Garland Ironworks engineers insist it contains reams of invaluable information gathered by the lost Elegant Empire on the subject of the Fiend. Sephiroth! Without the H. Blip. Data processed. Adversary. Warrior Triad. Sephiroth. Defining simulation parameters. Blip bloop. Warning. Threat level extreme. The Empire assumes no responsibility for that for injury resulting from participation in combat simulations. Government like activating reality experimentation, initiating combat simulation. The Empire thanks you for volunteering to participate in the study. Postmortem data will be used to improve the survival rates of subsequent participants. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Quest unlock. Extreme. Wait, where is it? Oh, there's savage versions? I forgot about the savage versions of this. What the? I don't want to do them. No, there it is. I wish we had enough people. I mean, this is... Oh, no, it's trial. If everyone in the Discord was playing, we could actually do it. Ooh. Christmas. Dogs are barking. I see, you're the first to arrive. No matter. Your colleagues should be here anon. You were wise indeed to keep this area under surveillance. As the garland slips by unnoticed, I dare not think of the consequences. Archon still is for Azizla when it became apparent that the Legatus was attempting to breach the barrier, and arrived to find that he had succeeded. We must hope that he has yet to find his prize. Omet Unukal Hai, and thank you for answering my summons so swiftly, Cristanoa. We shall all be glad of your presence should we meet with the 6th Legion, as seems all but certain. As you may be aware, the facility houses some of Alex's most advanced technology. Accordingly, Urianger sought to deny the Empire easy ingress by weaving a ward of singular potency. Not singular enough, it would seem. I would be surprised if the Legatus had not reached the core laboratories already. 'Tis passing strange. I wove the ward in accordance with the most closely guarded teachings of the Archmages of Charlean. Naught was left to chance but to chance. Naught. It is well known that the children of Garlemald have no talent for arcane manipulation, nor have the Empire more than a cursory knowledge of sorcery. That they should succeed in unraveling so complex a skein of magic craft, and with such surpassing swiftness, is passing strange. Did Unukalhai help them? And that it is Urianger. But this is a mystery for another day, or did the master of Unukalhai help? Arkanishtola has the right of it. Before all else, we must move to safeguard the knowledge which enabled the elegance to harness primal energies. Particular concern is the Genesis expression, an etherochemical formula that allowed the scholars of yore to create substance from nothingness. I know of no such formula. Whence came you by this information? From your enigmatic master, perchance? Did furnish me with that morsel, yes, and knowing exactly which prize the Legatus now seeks enables us to predict his position. Do you not see, we have been gifted the perfect opportunity to remove the head of an entire legion. I didn't think you were quite so bloodthirsty. You know, Kai. Surely safeguarding secrets should take precedence over slaying legitices. Cryo's sentiments reflect my own. Yet the true objectives need not be mutually exclusive. What say you, Re-Enter? Re-Enter! Forgive me, my thoughts were bound up in idle imaginings. In answer to thy question, my lady, I am content to be led by thee in this matter. Right. I've enabled the facility teleporters, shall we? You dwell on the matter of the barrier. I do verily. 'Twas a warding spell of labyrinthine intricacy, the brainchild of the head of the students of Odessium himself. Even the most learned Archon would require several moons to disentangle such an enchantment. To do so in mere bells would require some preternatural power akin to the very echo itself. Sussy. Very sussy. Rendezvous is with Urukal High near the Terracomical Research Facility. Where is it? Here? Oh, I think this is it. It's gonna be an instance? Oh, okay. This is kinda cool. Let's do this. Get those heart back. Lactos himself is here after him. Oh, he's fighting. Oh. Alright. Okay, Cryo said he's just gonna fight it. Oh no, you're injured. Okay. Oh, he's got a carbuncle. You see that? There, it's Finn Hydrus.
In the name of the Emperor!
The name of the Emperor. So what am I doing? Y'all spread is kinda annoying. It's just like, what? Ah! Oh, she's down? Just because she got grabbed? You best keep her safe when you call high. Nah, she's gonna do some poke shit. I already know. Alright, let's bring it over because I want to make another head. Just gonna place down Lena's right away. I don't give a fuck. Oh fuck, I messed up. After look at this. And still they come. Press on, Crisano. I will handle this. Okay. The classic. Of a full team that gets dispersed. It happens in so many games. Because he's like, don't worry, I will handle this. Go on ahead. They did this 3 times. I guess 2 times only because Cryo was just on the floor. I've exposed the bones of their work. Now just extract the marrow. Even in the moment of my triumph, you persist in your misguided crusade. So be it. I shall present my prize to the Emperor alongside your head. You can try, bro. Let's hurry along, shall we? Oh no, that was before. Alright. Magic turret. More cast? Yes. I'm getting hit there. Or no, you're not.
Can you withstand this?
Should probably idle.
Can you withstand this?
Oh, he's gonna fucking explode shit. Oh, seriously? You die?
Enough!
All right. Cristanoa! Oh no, wait. It's just Stola saying that, not him. Cristanoa! The Tomolith is unbreached then. Dropkick him. Cryo? My wounds would not slow my blades should you seek to bar my path. And you would slay me, no doubt. But it would be your final act. What madness afflicts you, Eorzean fools? The Emperor but desires a means to shackle the icons in their destructive appetites. Why do you rail against your own salvation? It is not for men to wield such power. The primal energy our Emperor seeks to contain will be his kindling and waiting for a spark. Oops. Now there's this. Oh, forget not the White Raven, Legatus, like thee. See, he presumed to wield the power of a log, and invited the calamity in so doing. And you can see that if you watch the 1.0 video, because you cannot see this content anymore, because 1.0 does not exist. They are referring to the guy from the beginning, from before Reborn. Star's fate is too important to be decided by any one man, a warmongering savage least of all. I don't think he's gonna understand what you guys are saying. Have care, boy. You speak of my Emperor. But die here in defense of his honor will not further his cause. Bro's gonna dip somehow. Well. I appear not to be dead. Oh. I ate too much KFC chicken. Cryo. I may have cracked a rib or two, but I'll be fine, honestly. Where's your man award, bitch? Our foes gave no quarter. As Uno High stinted in his defense of the. Oh no, it's Reanger. Our foes have no quarter. As Uno High stinted in his defense of the. Though mayst be certain thy hurts would be far worse. You are blind, Ishtola. I could do no less. Mr. Scryo is here at my behest after all. The secrets of a log are safe for the present, though 'tis doubtful the Legatus will return to Garlemald till the prize he coveteth lieth in his grasp. Then we must redouble our efforts to protect this place. Cryo and I will place additional seals upon the tomb lift. What about the matter of the barrier breaking? That's still a mystery. Look how high. I appreciated you staying at my side. Thank you. Twas not. Oh, please. It was a good deal more than that. And you know it. Now let me help you. When a woman thanks you for saving her life, the customary response is, "You're welcome." You're welcome. Alright. Cute moments. But what about the barrier though? Oh, come on. Come on, I don't want to touch my keyboard. There you go. Ah, Reanger, are the new wars already in place? My colleagues yet to toil upon their enchantments. I come unto thee in secret, that I might question thee outside their hearing. Question me? Aye, I would speak with the one who did my subtlest magecraft. He who invited an imperial legate into this facility, in hopes of engineering the man's demise at the hands of the warrior of light. You accuse me of masterminding this day's events. The plan may have been thy master's. The deed was thine. Thou didst lure the legatus of the 6th Legion into a trap from which he was not intended to emerge. It is plain to me now that thy seeming opportunism in proposing his elimination was feigned, and that his death was the object of thy plan from the first. And you have proof of this. Thine own words betrayed these. Thou didst speak of the Empire's desire to claim the Genesis expression, the existence of which even the learned Mr. Squire was ignorant. Whence then did the Lightus come by such definitive knowledge? And then there is the matter of mine unraveled ward. None save one possessed of an otherworldly gift could have so swiftly effected its dissolution. Know thee of another blessed with such. It has to be him. He must have the echo. Assuming these accusations have merits, what then? For many times enough to doubt the pursuit of truth leads men down darkened paths. I take no issue with thy purpose. 'Tis but thy method I would call into question. In the Garlean Empire, we have a common foe. Hadst thou deigned to share thine intentions with Christina or Mr. Squire, 'tis like that we would have closed the trap with less risk to life and more success. I sought to use the most dangerous secrets of Ally as bait. Who among you would agree to such a reckless plan? None, and with a good cause. Irrespective, thou wert remiss in thy duty to thy comrades. I note with some disappointment that in matters concerning the primals and those who would control them. Bro, you literally did the same thing as him in Heaven's Ward. You didn't tell us shit. The hell? Did we engineer the hypocrites? I note with some disappointment in matters concerning the primals and those who would control them, the cold rationality upon which thou so pridest thyself is conspicuous by its absence. Know that the salvation of the star is an end too vast for any of us to accomplish alone. Shouldst thou fail to trust in thy comrades, I foresee thy actions precipitating some terrible misfortune. Indeed. Out of all the characters to say this, Reanger, yeah, right. My sincerest apologies, Cristano. Reanger is correct in his suspicions. It was I who orchestrated the encounter with the Empire. I would ask that thou forgive Unakahai this transaction and keep mention of it from Mr. Skyle. It would be a pity for one foolish decision to wither their budding camaraderie, or it had a chance to bloom. Nah, bro. Fuck him, I'll tell her. There you are, rotten idler. When Ishtola realized we were struggling with the words alone, she was absolutely livid. Ah, never mind the warring triad. I have awoken Archon Ishtola tempestuous wrath. In supplicant mood shall I return at once, and there atone for mine indolence. Come, Christina. It is time we return to the Resin Stones. No more waking sins, thank you. Thank you, Yoshi P. Alright, back to the Riz Stones. The Riz Stones. The Brizzler. Alright, let's walk there. Ugh. Too far away. Shall enter the solar. Once again, I must apologize for acting without your consent or counsel. As a gesture of repentance and a sign of good faith, allow me to share something of myself with you. As Re-Engineer suggests, I possess the gift of the echo, to a taste of a nature different from yours. Regardless, I would use my gift to the self-same purpose, the salvation of the star, and nothing poses a greater threat to the world than the proliferation of primal harnessing technology. This I know only too well. What I'm about to divulge concerns the fate of another star entirely. On this other world, a magic was devised that allowed the realm's champions to use a stone known as Arasite to contain the power of primals? So armed, these heroic souls conquered Arasite. Okay, in the Arasites, is that in 6? Or aside from Fantasy Wiki. Except cookies. Oh, Final Fantasy 11. No, 12? Is that where Sephiroth is from? Sephiroth. Rot. Oh, his first appearance in 14? What? Ain't no way. Sephiroth Final Fantasy. No, that's Sephiroth. On Sephiroth. Promote review Sephiroth the Fiend. FF6! Yeah. Fiend, also known as Doom. Roaring Triad. Oh yeah, Roaring Triad. The Roaring Triad is from Final Fantasy VI. So they give the Fiend a name. There's also the Demon, which we're probably gonna fight. And the Goddess. So there's Arasite. Okay. So we got Arasite, FF6. Arasite appears in Tactics. Holy Stone or Zodiac Stone is the name of the magical stone in several Final Fantasy games. So it appears in Tactics. It appears in 14. It appears in 12. Okay. Yeah, the Fiend's in Final Fantasy VI kind of, it does look like Sephiroth. It has the arms, 4 arms. Only 4, not 6. Oh no, it does have 6. This looks kind of weird. I'm just gonna spoil myself. I want to see who else is gonna appear from the Warring Triad. Oh, it's Sophia the goddess and Zervan the demon. Okay, cool. Not confusing at all with the fact that Sophia is... There's a Sophia in Final Fantasy... Stranger Paradise as the origins. Okay. Very cool. I like references to other Final Fantasies. Alright, they change, Sigma in their hunger for ether. They ultimately went to war over the star's ever-dwindling life force. And fought until there was nothing left, thus. As Irene so astutely observed, when I am faced with those who rush to embrace power unchecked, I lose all semblance of rationality. So is he from this other world? Know that my master too cares deeply about the fate of the star. I am his servant, his instrument, sent here to ensure that the same tragedy does not consume another world. So, are you referring to whoever gave you the echo? Another one, huh? Balance onto all. These dudes look scary. I'm gonna take a little break. BRB. Just need to get some more water. Okay, I should probably do MSQ instead. Okay, if this were to survive and need to move forward with our plan, another pillar of the Warring Triad must be toppled. I don't want to do this raid though, that's coming, I feel like. Question of which has already been answered. Following our encounter with the Legatus, Arcanistula detected erratic, etheric waveforms emanating from the sector containing the icon Sophia, known simply as the goddess in former times. Such readings can mean only one thing. She is close to awakening. Let us return to Azizla forthwith and put an end to this primal deity, lest she rise again in all her terrible glory. Yeah, I want to do that. I actually want to do that, but the stream title says MSQ. And job quests, and I'm not doing either of those. I always do this, man. I always like predict whatever's gonna happen on the stream wrong. Let's just go talk to Offenot. At least I'll fulfill this part. MSQ. And I did do a job quest.
Ready, my friend?
True, actually. Alright, sit back and relax.
Well then, Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Dude, Tataru should get Godbird level powers at one point. What did she say though? It is a mystery.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
I forgot I've seen this part already.
I've stood with us countless times, Lady Yu.
Then let us... Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
It's fine, you would have done the same.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's Toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
Alright. See you guys later in Starblood. The rest of Tumblr.
It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose is one. That all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate, together. Just you wait.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
Bye-bye. Thousand arms apart, yet united in purpose. Let us pray both our endeavors meet with success. Shall we then? Wait, not just yet. I nearly forgotten something important. Please, could you come with me? Oh, new outfit? Me? What now? Alright then, if you insist. Hooray! New outfit time, new outfit time. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Yo! Yo, let's go! From the trailer. Yeah! Yeah, she looks sick, what the hell? It's the same leggings though. Hey, what do you think? As you can see, I designed it to be light and loose, an outfit tailor-made to the needs of a skilled fighter like Lee's. Your work never ceased to impress. Much more of this, and I may have to stop introducing you as the science receptionist and start referring to you as our preeminent seamstress. It's lovely, Tataru. Thank you. I feel like I could take on a legion. I'm glad you like it. And with that, I'll delay you no longer. Safe travels. She's like, lock it. Then onward to Girabonia. Our first stop will be at MSQ Spire, in the East Shroud. I think it's very smart that outfits itself, like changing the outfits and removing masks and stuff, makes it less... It makes it harder to spoil stuff, right? Because like the characters will look completely different, so if someone sees anything from like current content, you're like, who is this person? You know, unless it's like off nod, Stola. Those are easy to recognize. You could even say like Estinian is hard to recognize because like you could just be another dragon besides Estinian. Very unlikely, but he could. Alright, let's head over. For a second I thought it was just a random like player RP walkie. What? Oh, that's Leaves. I thought he was here for some reason. He's at the flagship. Dude, they make us fly all the way there every time. It's kind of annoying. Oh, there they are. I won't let you down, Paplimo. I promise. Was it always his plan to sacrifice his life to complete the ritual, to bring forth the arbiter of his vengeance, but not remain to see the aftermath? Though it may not be apparent to the naked eye, the ether here is in turmoil. Not since the calamity has this land been subjected to the forces of the magnitude unleashed by Shiryu and Omega. Papolito had to know it would only be temporary if grandfather couldn't contain Bahamut with the power of 1,000 prayers. Then what chance did his disciples stand? I'm only with a broken staff. And all were present and accounted for. When you're ready, my friends, pray inform the officer that we wish to proceed into Girabonia. Ah, the signs of the 7th Dawn. We're told to expect you. Shall I summon someone to escort you to the wall? Yep. And you're going to Castrum Orients. The Fringes. Cutscene time? Oh. Alright. Dude, we're so close. We're so close to El Amigo.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabonia once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us.
Amogus.
Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other. Tyranny.
This place looks cool.
Of a new beginning, but one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
Are we sure you can't strike a deal with the Empire? Yeah, probably not. Stormblood! Ooh, that was cool actually. Speak with the Serpent Officer. Completely new area. Who are you? It would not be easy. We must do all we can to reverse the damage done to the land here. Okay. I can't fly here, right? No. And we're also very slow. This is faster than running is due, I imagine. Or is it? About the same speed. Got a merchant demander there. Low scores? There's much to be learned from the Magitech weapons left by the Guardians along Baser's war. If all goes as planned, we soon turn their own technology against them. I like to hear that. That's what I like to hear. Ooh. This stuff is probably worse than what I currently have. Yeah, imagine. But it looks kinda cool. It looks kinda cool. That is kinda cool, not gonna lie. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, that's the Black Mage one. Interesting. Kind of rocks. I'm not gonna lie. Should I dress up like that? I wonder. I'll purchase it. Did I get the right round? Yes. For the glamour. Okay, let's attune to the Aetheryte and then I'll go put that stuff in the chest. Right here, there we go. Raban! Oh, dude, I can take a picture of Raban. There's a way to hide a HUD, right? There's a way to do this. Oh, the targeting. I'm using my controller, by the way. Target switching, interesting. Is there a hide UI button? Portrait mode, maybe. FF14. Proto mode. Control. No. Keyboard. G pose. Okay. In chat. G pose. Oops. G pose. Oh, what the hell? Why is the controls on that? What's going on? And group pose. Let's try again. Why are the controls? Oh, WSAD. Okay. This is how I can take pictures. Oh, I like the bloom, or not bloom. The focus. This is sick, actually. Why's my character looking that way? Alright, cool. Now I know how to do it. It's G for group. Boop. In room. Put it in here. That one too. That one too. That one too. That one too. Alright. Back there. Let's take that picture. Whoa, what's going on? Requires exactly 6666. Yep. Incredible. Will my minion appear? Yes. This is pretty cool. I should have known about this before. What are the other settings? How do I open the things? I'm gonna have to leave and check again. Oh, there we go. That's how I do it. Eco. There must be some sick color filter here, no? Whoa! Trailer. Ooh. It's too strong. My characters look at the screen. Why? Spacebar, face camera. Yeah, no face camera. Tab to change the focus. Oh. Look at him. Disable target motion. Disable all motion. Oh, I find the motion. Reset camera. Change focus. Camera lighting. X. Whoa. Bright. Ooh, I like that. Check normal and then camera lighting. This is being lit by the front. There's an actual light being cast here. Let's check bright without it and with it. I kind of like that actually. It's true. Bright tree. That is not very bright. 4. This is kind of sick actually. Manual brightness adjustments. Let me check with my monitor and game modes. Yeah, this is pretty nice. When it's nice, it's nice. Limp darkening. Limb darkening. Oh, it's vignettes. No, I don't need that. Screen effects, reflection, blur. Whoa! Saturated line work. Canvas. Wall. Wall. Okay. Oh, it's like a mural, a wall painting, frosted glass. Instruction paper. Instruction paper chew. Polka dot. Enable depth of field. Yes. Value of the f-stop. Yeah, like that. Enable manual focus. Okay. Let me check. Yeah, this is looking pretty cool, man. Maybe I should disable the menu focus. No. I think I like that better. It's very subtle. Brilliant. Whoa, buddy. Chill. This is sick though. Noise 1. It's a crazy effect. What the particle? Ah, yes, I like that. Sakura. Now particle makes more sense. The watercolor, polka dot. Yeah, no, let's go with particle. We can save these. Camera settings save. Lighting settings saved. Save preferences. Status deep freeze petrification. What is this? Oh, dude, that the particle effect is going too crazy. There's too many particles there. Wet attire. Oh, this is like, okay. Dude, you can even go further into the lighting. Character lighting. If only there was like a way to put rim lights. Actually want some character lighting here. Let's see it at max. It looks pretty good actually, but let's go 65. Better effects on off. Enable motion face camera. Let's change the type real quick. You can't tell much of the difference with the lightings. Oh. Nah. Nah, I don't want any of these. Feel like it's not so great. Journal. Could be cool, but nah. Cinema. Ooh. Instant camera. Sticker mode. Nah. I think this is fine actually. I assume this is load, okay. Alright, let's reset the particles. And then take the picture. Hell yeah. Look at that. Let me take a look at it. Looks awesome, man. Right, this picture looks freaking sick. I love G-posing, man. Look how different it looks from the actual game. What the hell? Alright, we'll start with Cryo. Quite an atmosphere here, isn't there? Everyone seems to be on pins and needles, though one can hardly blame them, given recent events. The Alliance has done well to repurpose these Imperial facilities for their own use so quickly. The general's in high spirits, don't you think? I know the feeling. You definitely do. To see the colors of so many nations. Limzal Minz of Gridani Oda and now Ishgard. While night brings a tear to my eye. We have much to be proud of, Cristano. It was because of us that they united, honestly. So this is the East End. This is not too different from the rest of the shot, is it? Though, truth be told, I'm not sure why I thought it would be. Alright, Raban. Greetings, Science. On behalf of the Origin Alliance, I welcome you to Castrum Oriens. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear that your forces secured the wall without incident. The Imperials made an attempt to retake the Castrum since then. None, save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and their patrols. We've had barely any contact with them, but we all know it's only a matter of time before things escalate. As if attacking Briosaur's wall weren't enough, you were summoned the Primal Rights on their doorstep. Garmar is not like to let such shows of defiance go unanswered. 'Twas a declaration of war, even if it was not too words to make, and now we are bound by it, for weal or for woe. The Science stand ready to serve, General. What would you ask of us? As stated in my message, the Alliance will not proceed without the support and cooperation of the Alamegan people. We would have you serve as our emissaries and make contact with the Resistance. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. Then I'll leave you to it. Godspeed. Ha! Oh no, he was a snake, right? Ha! Of all the Castra in all the world, you walk into mine. Master Garland, what brings you here? A certain missing elegant weapon and draconic primal. Omega and Shiryu. I think the Shinobi called it. Anyway, we've been studying their trail of destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which it has singularly failed to do so. Then it's like Omega fell to Earth in occupied territory, meaning it may already be in Imperial hands. Yeah, even so, it bears pity that we engaged the stasis system. Assuming the command was received and executed successfully, the weapon will be of no use to them. Assuming. We should hurry up and find it regardless. All the more reason to reach out to the Resistance. Dude, his scars really popped off with the freaking graphical update. If we want to press on into Gerbania, we'll need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us, and she probably looks way prettier now too. In the graphical update. Let's not waste any more time talking. A lot of experience. Quest complete. Okay, let's fight Sophia. That's what I want to do, honestly. Like the story, but I also very much like pressing buttons that do spells. And dying. That's also very fun. And then getting mad because I have a damage reduction. But I guess it's better to get damage reduction than to not fight at all, which would be the other option. Yogurt. Pass through the rings. Tends to be a repeating pattern, yeah, for sure. I imagine this entire ship is a single dream sheet. We appear to be the first to arrive. Shall we wait our colleagues here? Yes. No voice cutscenes. Here we go. It's time for me to speak. What? Could the 6th Legion have returned? Kristanua? Wanna call hi? You're under attack. Ishtola and your Yent are having engaged the phone not far from here. Alright, let's mess them up. The first demiurge. Ha! Rarely is my shield thus tested. So it seems the elegants have not been lax in their recruitment. The elegants? A second demiurge. Thank you so. Mayhap your arm merely withered that we should lay idle. Do you still think the elegants are alive? Still your tongues, we have stalled them long enough. With scales in hand, the goddess shall rise, and righteously cast off her cursed pall, that she, with wrathful Worm King at her side, Worm King, might judge, and thence bring balance unto all. Hear my words in despair, elegance. Our goddess is awoken. Your civilization has birthed the instrument of its own undoing. The elegants are dead already. You're fighting an old war that already ended. Dude, this is a pretty sick shot, honestly, with the sun. Well timed. It is well that you are here, Kristanua. I should like to know that what our assailants were saying. You understood their words, did you not? Yeah, they were saying they're speaking with the crazy cutout thing. It was a Meridian dialect, if mine ears do not deceive, though one which beareth scant resemblance to any spoken in recent times. As for our antagonist's meaning, I do gladly defer to those blessed with the echo. It doesn't have the echo. The one with the shield seemed to think we were elegants. He recited what sounded like a verse of prophecy, then claimed that their goddess is awoken. So about right, Kristanua. And might we assume that this deity of theirs is the very icon we've come to topple? Aye. From their tongue, their words, and their attire, it's like the Tower and Technus were Merestidian, trolls to the goddess Sophia and victims of the elegant's incursions. If, as Cryo claimeth, they fought us agents of Alag, 'tis little wonder that they sought to bring us low. You suggest that Sophia's servants have been liberated from their containment. Then we have no choice but to accept word of her awakening as truth. Gods help us! The warring triad have proven formidable enough when we've roused them with a fraction of their true strength. Should Sophia break free at the peak of her powers, Kristanua and her friends won't stand a chance. Let us be about it then. Kristanua, Cryo, Nukalhai, 3 of you will take directly for Sophia's containment facility. Urianger and I will do what we can to occupy the Icon's trawls. Mr. Scryle, do you perchance recall the words of the prophecy in its entirety? Something, 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 something. Let me see, I believe it was with scales in hand the goddess shall arise, and at least cast off her cursed power, that she, with wrathful Worm King at her side, might judge and thence bring balance unto all. I should memorize the fuck out of that. Or like these pipes. Piperonis. Any gamers? P1T6. Where's the interested is? Right in front of me? So many continuous bays. Ooh. Simply don't grace the souls of her worshippers perfect equilibrium right in their spirit celestial side and get a chance of harm. Present she's better known as Sophia, one of the incalculably powerful icons of the warring triads. After 5,000 years of imprisonment, her failed plans for vengeance once more present to come to fruition. Defeat the awakened trolls and slay the searing goddess, lest her divine balance bring all the world to equal ruin. According to it being for the sole purpose of repelling the elegant invasion, ruinous losses upon the Imperial army before finally being. So the Elegants were the old Imperials? Before finally being subdued and imprisoned in the central facility of Islam. And now, millennia later, this immensely powerful entity returns to awaken its vengeful dreams served by the careless ambitions of Archbishop Torden VII. Okay. Tree-like race native to Mercedia. So are these the same as everyone's? No, this is multiple races. Okay. Did I not confirm? 12 minutes. That's a long wait time. Long. Rogger's Reach. Yo, dude, those guys are fighting. The hell are those? Mountain Grizzly. Oops, I need a Blizzard 4. Look at them both thunder. No, we failed it. That's fine. Bridge over the Velodina River has always held great strategic importance, hence the Garland's decision to transform into a fortified installation. Needless to say, we will not be crossing there. Tyrion can determine the fate of Tyrion and Megas, Mr. Garland. For now, let us remain focused on our current mission. Keep to the north and cross upstream. The Black Bridge belongs to the Garlands. For now. I do hope you're not thinking about running off to help Master Gallants. It is not your duty to solve all of the world's problems, you know? Your Omega not a threat to us all. Its effectiveness in subduing draconic foes would seem almost admirable. Such weapons are doomed to be misused, so let's pray we never have need of its services again. Okay, we get it. This is all reference to nuclear bombs. As you probably heard, there are plenty of factions in the Resistance, so I'm taking us to see the one with the most influence. Their headquarters are located in a place called Rauger's Reach. An old temple, to the east of here, across the Velodina River. Another route that should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. Stick with me and we'll be there before you know it. Alright, let's do this. Oops. So what are we to do? Can I walk off? No. No. No, the striking numbers are very close. Leshy. Oh, those guys are scary. I do wonder what kind of Blue Mage spells I can get here. The risk of upsetting the cartographic fraternity, I can't help observing that East End depends entirely on one's perspectives. I mean, people don't even think of it as Gridonia anymore, do they? They call it East End because it marks the end of the Black Shroud, though there's sparser vegetation. True. So quiet, it's almost as though the Imperials haven't been here for some time. On your guard, the Imperials know these lands better than we. Alright, Lees. Still with me. Good. From here, we'll head northeast towards the river. Water's not too deep, so we won't have to swim. Don't hit me. Pike Falls. And discover a new location. Oh, look. Oh no, it's a water sprite. I thought it was like a vista point. She was right. We need to cross before the Imperials spot us. We should not linger out here in the open. Hey, see, brother, nothing to worry about, though no one would blame you for doing your buoyancy aids, just in case. The glen certainly seems shallow enough. Across this, no problem. I don't see any soldier. Good, let's cross. You're wondering about the tower to the south? I didn't even see that. That is a Kingdom Hearts style design. Part of the Castellum Velodina. That's what the Imperials decided to call the old bridge after they fortified it. They call it a great big eyesore. Honestly, you can see that rotten banner from absolutely miles away. They never miss a chance to rub our noses in it. Today, come on, we should keep moving. Alright, let's traverse. The hell is that? Zuna said the name of that thing. Oh. The boss or boss. Not a boss guy. The hunt. It's level 70. Oh, here we go. Damn.
I leave the goddess in your capable hands. Just watch out for her worshippers.
Look at the reflections. Oh yeah. The goddess. What the hell? This is cool as fuck. This is some good.
The unenlightened come.
I don't know what's happening, but I will be casting.
Know you the full weight of death.
Yeah, not so bad so far. She was looking at me. Where? What? I was looking away!
Come forth, scales of revelation. I would know the weight of your souls.
Where do we go? Ah! I just followed them.
And you bring equilibrium. I shall tip back the balance.
Oh my god.
Sin must be balanced with suffering.
Daughter, be the bearer of my wisdom.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, I was just a worse performing DPS there. I might have performed worse than a healer. It's kind of crazy. Honestly, I don't even know how. I guess in aggro at least, but aggro doesn't mean damage, because the healers get a lot more aggro from healing. See, the goddess is no more. Well done. Once Cry and Unukal High have joined us, we may safely depart. One thing yet puzzles me, however, how did Sophia's revenant servants come to wake from their slumber? I believe I have the answer to that. We discovered the remains of a Garlean soldier in an adjacent sector of the containment facility. It's like that the fool ventured too close to Sophia during the Empire's previous excursion. And was enthralled for his troubles. Unreminded if any were needed as to the incalculable threat posed by these beings. The goddess would not even have been conscious when she reclaimed the man's will, and his mistake granted her the means to release her servant, and would have resulted in her own liberation had it not been on hand to intervene. I do much wonder that the icon spawn was capable of so effectively manipulating the facility's containment system. How came he by such rarefied knowledge? That too is easily explained. During investigation, Cry discovered a subtle flaw in one of the mechanisms which held the goddess in check, a flaw which had plainly been added intentionally. Upon examining the facility records of the period, we were able to piece together the story. It was time towards the end of the Third Astral Era when the peoples of Mercidia faced extinction at the hands of the Elegant Empire. Sophia, being of incomparable cunning, was said to have communicated certain plans to her servants through the medium of a trusted oracle. Following the oracle's instruction, they duly conspired with a rebel faction within Elag, who we believe the greatest emperor of the prison intended for Sophia. And then the goddess and her trolls chanced to be captured. We suspect that this had always been their plan. Indeed, the prison was situated at the heart of Elag, and we think they intended to attack the city from within. We would merely have had to wait for the rebels to exploit the weakness in their confines. The conspirators dealing with the Mercidians were exposed before they could enact their plot, and all were summarily executed. It seems that the flaw itself remained undiscovered, however, and might have remained so until the end of days had it not been for the actions of the Archbishop and subsequently the Argarlians. I cannot help but wonder what might have come to pass had their scheme been successful. Perhaps the answer lies in the prophecy. Crowd have the right of it. Its word may be deciphered thus as the cursed Paul speaks of Sophia's prison, from which she was supposed to emerge at the agreed hour. The Worm King, meanwhile, can be none other than the great Bahamut himself. And yet, a prisoner whom the goddess did intend to unleash upon Alag to set right the scales of justice. A foolhardy plan, had it come to fruition, the two of them would surely have raised the realm. Naught would have been spared the devastation, the Mercidians' homeland included. Their home already stood on the brink of oblivion. Mayhap they wished for naught else but to purge the poison of Alag with primal fire. The tale teaches us that even the greatest of men's creation may yet be brought low by a single act of treachery. The Hanagas were forced to place their trust in technological bondage, to shackle such beings such but to delay the inevitable, not save their total destruction shall free us from their menace. As we return now to the rising stone, they're considered the final step of this most needful task. The threat posed by this facility is far greater than the imaginary danger, and one not limited to the icons themselves. Sophia's remaining servants must be put down. Bleep bloop. Warning. Deactivating stasis chamber support systems will result in subject termination. Enter identification code to continue. Wait. He's deactivating the stasis? Subjects terminated. Yep. Why did he do this before? Oog. Do not bring that up. What was happening here? Guys, please make me look good. My leader is here. My FC leader is. That's for letting me borrow your label last week. Lamofal, and I probably have like 6. Wait, Gates, aren't you the guy who couldn't do dive bombs in coil and rage quits? And I said hi, and then he's like, do not bring that up. Okay, I wish they stayed so I could commend someone. Because they had pretty funny pictures. How is Totaro doing? We're still as instruction. We'll continue to work the ironworks in the Alliance to see if we can find out where Omega and Shiryu went. I'll be sure to stay in touch. No, these are doing the same thing over here. So the Miss Warrior of Light, Arctonish told her that there was a matter she was to discuss. Oh my Cristiano, you forgive me if I seem curt, but I would settle an account with our young friend. While conducting the final sweep of Sophia's containment facility, we discovered that all of her remaining trolls had perished under Stacy's extremis. This was their doing. Yep. Aye, it was. I chose to act upon the logic within the tombstone we recovered. The purpose of these prisons were more horrifying than we first assumed. The elegants were not simply observing the agons siphoning away their energy, they were conducting experiments in preparation for a far more ambitious project. You recall both the Fiend and the Goddesses were imprisoned within massive spherical structures. These spheres were the prototypes which paved the way for the successful construction of an artificial celestial body. Speak of Dalamut! Aye, the Icon's cage were unmistakably of the same design as the Red Moon. To be plain, the research facility contains the seeds of 3 calamities which might feasibly be visited upon a chosen target. Eliminating one of them necessitated the destruction of the Goddesses' slumbering trials. A distasteful task unbefitting one such as the Warrior of Light, thus did I resolve to perform the deed myself. You have made your case, and it is apparent that we were not fully in possession of the facts. Nevertheless, the notion of what may or may not be expected of Cristiano is presumptuous in the extreme. When the Warrior of Light chose to... How do I do Wistella's voice? When the Warrior of Light chose to join the science, she did so in the knowledge that she would be required to face and destroy not only the Primos, but also their fanatical servants. That which you term a disgraceful task is an essential part of our calling, a burden which every science is sworn to shoulder. I see. To seem I misjudged the depths of your resolve. No matter. Assuming I have made myself understood, we need to speak of it again. We need not to speak of it again. There is, however, one other subject which merits discussion. You determined that Sophia's trolls were awoken by a Garlean soldier who had somehow gained access to the containment area, did you not? If that is the case, it seems highly doubtful that the interloper wandered into such a dangerous part of the facility by chance. Dissidents within the Empire claim the 6th Legion is rife with agents under orders to thwart the Legatus mission by any means necessary. Lest you imagine that we have allies in Garlemald, I should clarify that their motive is wholly uncharitable. Regula Van Hydrus rose to the top of the Garlean military on merit alone, and is fiercely loyal to the Emperor for recognizing his efforts. His compeers, by contrast, rose for the favor of the established order, and would accordingly do anything to see him fail. That they would be so reckless. I surely believe that the action of these agents contributed to the recent crisis. Aye, and that they pose no less a risk to the realm than those loyal to the Emperor. Plainly, we must needs continue to do all in our power to prevent the technology of Alec from falling into the hands of men. On that point, at least, we have ever been in complete agreement. Balance them to all. There's more, yeah, of course, because there's the final Warren Triad. It's a trio after all. Alliance raise, DPS and needs. Let's do this. I want to play game. Wait a minute. It doesn't matter which DPS I go, right? I've done so much. Let's go with let's go trick. Actually, I don't want to do Alliance raise. Maybe I should take a break, because I feel like my friend is gonna wake up soon, and then I'll play roulettes with him and stuff. This gauge is pretty sick looking, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, this is the line AoE. It's an AoE, but it's also an ability, so I can just cast it. This class is weird, man. It's very not keyboard based, I feel like. There's also Battle Litany, I can't forget to use that. It's weird class. Alright, I guess I'll end the stream here, and then we'll get the rest of the mission done. Later.